Whew. All right, good morning, guys. Welcome back. This is going to be day one of the training day for the $18,000 tournament we're competing in here in 2 days. And we got Chris with us. He's been in a few videos now. Then we're gonna go check out and take a look and see what the river's up to. It's it's something. Apparently this is what the weather's supposed to do right at the end of the tournament day. So it's gonna be a little crazy, and you'll want to be sure you're near the boat launch. What do you think, bud?
I think tomorrow looks a lot better.
Yeah. This is absolutely a huge no. We were gonna come check out the spot since we're already here. We were hoping to be able to pre-fish today, but the winds are at a point where it's recommended to just not even be on the water. And we thought we'd come check it out with our own eyes, and whoever made that call was 100% right. This would be pretty much impossible to be in a pedal kayak. There's just absolutely no way. The waves might not look that big from the GoPro, but you can hear the wind, so.
The scary thing too is immediately get worse.
Yeah, it can get so much worse so quickly. There's some huge gusts that are gonna be coming in too, so it's gonna get like, it could get 2-3 times as bad as this really easily. But we're gonna go find another spot. We got a few other spots in mind we're gonna check out. There's a few spots where rivers connect to the Columbia, and oh, that wave almost got me. All right, let's do this, man. But luckily there's a bunch of spots that connect to the Columbia River that have there's like little rivers that connect that should be chill and blocked from the wind a little bit. We drove past some spots that looked promising, so we're actually gonna go up to the Umatilla River. When we drove past there was some boat chilling in there, and it looked nice and calm and peaceful, and hopefully it still looks like that for a little bit today. And we'll go see if we can go catch a fish. Let's do it, dude.
We'll do something.
All right, here we go, guys. It's gonna be like nice and chill all day on the tournament, but the last like hour or two is gonna turn into that, and even way worse. See you guys at the next spot, all right? Looks pretty promising down here. Nice and calm. This will work. We'll be able to fish from here at least. Get our stuff rigged up and see what they're biting on at least. It looks chill.
I don't think so.
It's still really windy.
It's windier here.
Yeah.
The water isn't as bad, but
I mean, you can maybe hide on that bank over there.
yeah, you got the one bank.
And there isn't giant waves, so at least there's that. All right, we decided we're going for it. It's gonna be really windy, but at least there isn't giant swells and waves and crazy current, and we can kind of hide on that far side over there, so it'll work. Let's do this. All right, guys. Check out my seat. I left it on top of the kayak because it's easier. I've killed 500,000 bugs in there, dude. Just plastered with dead bugs. Damn, that's gnarly. Well, guys, it's absolutely crazy here as well. It looks like there's going to be a spot up against the bank that we can fish at, so that'll be a thing. We're going to go for it. We're all packed up, and we'll at least get a little time in the water and see if we can figure out what the fish are biting on, but this is going to be pretty wild. I'm like mortified that this is what's going to happen right at the end of the tournament day. Hopefully it holds out as long as possible, but This is crazy. This is without a question the strongest winds I've ever experienced for being out in the water. Ugh. Tomorrow, we should, based off of the weather conditions, should be totally fine to go fish the spot we actually want to fish. But today we're just gonna see if we can kind of get a feel for what the fish are into. Ideally, we'd be getting a feel for where the fish are both days at the spot where we want to fish. But we just gotta make do. We're just going with the flow. Fun thing about fishing for pre-fishing is that if we catch a 24-inch smallmouth today, it doesn't mean anything for the tournament. It's like kind of a fear of mine. I mean, it'd be fun. I'd be happy, but like it would suck at the same time. Kind of wouldn't mind. We gotta go check out the river. Let's go take a peek at it. I want you guys to see it from the water. Well, I guess I want to see it from the water. All right, now we got to get to the other side. Keep ourselves a little bit protected here. This little grass edge right here is everything that a spinnerbait is designed for. Holding our position here, it'll be pretty much damn near impossible, but we're gonna give it a go. Come on now. I know there's a fish in this. Just want to take a second to show you guys what's happening out there on the river. All right, hopefully we can get you guys a view here. There we go. See that? Look at that. Just massive whitecaps out there. That's out on the main part of the river, and that's not even the worst of it. This is like still a pretty covered area compared to the spot that we were originally peeking at. Wow. So crazy out there, dude. Well, what do you think, guys? Should we throw the big ol' swim bait? Not sure what it was that jumped over here. There's all sorts of salmon and all sorts of fish that I'm not familiar with fishing are in this river. Definitely would love to see this swim bait work. That's a big goal of mine today. If I can catch something on this, then I can know that it's in play, even just for knowing it'll be in play for practice day at the spot. It's a very, very big lure. It's a good chance that if you fished it the whole day, you probably wouldn't catch anything, but maybe you would. But we've been fishing for an hour and 40 minutes. We got bit once and bit twice over here, but this was not a smallmouth. I'm pretty sure it was a smallmouth up on that creek arm. So we're gonna make our way back up the Umatilla. We're gonna go fish the bridge for a bit. We saw some shad busting up on the surface over there. And we're just gonna fish that spot and get out of this wind and the scariness of being next to the river. I think we definitely pushed our luck enough for the day, I think. Chris is on a good one. We gotta get over there. We gotta get rid of this little one we got. There we go, that's a good fish. We'll get the net out for this one, just because he's the biggest fish of the day. This bridge is holding him. Nice. Nice little fish. Getting bigger. I just got 2. Got another. So jumpy. Whoa, easy, bud. I've had a couple of close calls with those birds. It's like, doo, doo, doo. Yep, they're dropping bombs, dude. There we go, guys. We got a better one now. Dang. What a little fighter. Tucker yourself out, bud. All right, you're ready. Nice. I think this is the biggest one yet, I think you're a scoreable fish, bud. Let's find out. There's a 14-inch minimum for getting fish for the power hour. And there is a 12-inch minimum for the tournament. Let's see what we got here. 15 and a half. Ow. Sweet. All right, guys. We're at hour 4. We've decided we're going to go back out to the main water. The wind is kind of holding a direction right now, so as long as it does that, we should be able to kind of fish along this side here, and that's kind of our plan. We got a little spot that we looked at the map, and it looks like it could be juicy, could be somewhat protected. Either way, we'll stay close to shore, and hopefully nothing goes wrong, because you can't see it, but there's still those giant whitecaps out there. There's some 20-mile-an-hour winds on the way, and potential 40-mile-an-hour gusts. So, got to keep our wits about us. All right, let's get the old spinner bait out, you guys. I think it could work right here. I like these bushes. I like this shallow area. I think those whitecaps are getting a lot closer. I think we should probably call this. If they're like getting pretty close now. That one's right there. You see how big that one was? Yeah. Let's turn this around. All right, guys, we are aborting this mission. Abort. Getting just a little too wily out here. The white caps that were really far away are they're not so far away anymore. They're kind of just right over there. Hooah. This is really cool though. Like, it is really windy, but just the waves aren't even that bad right now, so it still feels totally chill. But we're just like right on the edge of it, you know? Feels like it's too easy for it to go south. Not bad for a sportsman, a 10-foot sportsman PDL though, eh? Handling it like a champ. That might be the biggest one of the day. It might be my PB for the day. No, it's short an inch. Just 14 and a half.
That's like Dink Fest in here.
Oh yeah. I've caught a lot of those. We tried going back out in the main river again, and then it got real crazy out there, so.
Fun day.
Yep. You too, my friend. 14 and a half. Yeah. Oh, this one feels a little bigger. Come on, bud. Oh man, river smallies are so strong. I bet it's a 15. Let's see how big this one is. I think it's the biggest one of the day. That's my guess. 15 and 3/4.
15
and 3/4. Yeah. What a fight. That was a crazy fight. What the heck? That fish got me freaking soaked. Good thing it's windy and super sunny out. Still, none of these fish are gonna win us the tournament, you guys. Still fun to catch though. Yeah, we just really think that those big ones are gonna be out deeper in the river. Or out, at least in the river. And the fact that we haven't caught any big ones back here is great information. When I was trying to decide which spots to launch at, I was narrowed down to 3 spots, and this whole area was one of them. Though we're not catching any big fish, we're catching some damn good information. I have to throw into that tree right there, and then I vote we start fishing our way back. Look at this, you guys. I get 3 casts to pull a fish. First cast. We don't need a bunch of casts. First cast. Oh my god. There was a giant fish that just came chasing this thing. You're not measurable, so just keep being a fish. I have to get that glide out, and I have to try to get that giant fish. Okay. Ready for this, guys? That was a big fish. I would guess 5-pounder. This couldn't be more difficult. I just want to get one smallie on the glide. I want to know that I should throw it a bunch tomorrow to see if they're at the spot. See if there's any big ones at the spot. All right, last cast with this, and then we're gonna start working our way out of here. Well, what's the plan, Stan? I think I kind of am too. It's not a bad idea. They dinky in here, dude. Whew. All right, guys. That's the end of the fishing part of day 1. We'll tomorrow's supposed to be nice and calm. Hopefully, we don't know. And if it is, we're going to be fishing on the Columbia River, and we have a spot that we're really excited to go fish. Have a good idea there's gonna be some big fish there, so got a good feeling about it. But as for today, this was a bit of a bust. Found a bunch of dinks. Still fun. Still got an idea. Still got built up a little confidence. Got to see what they were biting. A couple 15s, so those are good. In worst case scenario, if the wind is absolutely insane again on Saturday like this, then I guess technically we could come here, and I could catch 515s here, I think. So we're gonna call it a day, guys.